And where in Illinois did you grow up? That was 3 hours away from Chicago.
Peoria.
Peoria.
Yeah.
All right. And what is explain Peoria to me?
Peoria is like a classic.
Everyone, right? Everyone always says, does it play in Peoria?
Yeah, it's a classic 3 hours from a big city town.
Yeah.
Where it was an industry town. It was a caterpillar town.
Caterpillar town. I don't know.
Caterpillar is the people who make the tractors.
Okay. All right. Right.
Tractors.
Okay. So literally,
it was literally a caterpillar town, and then it also has a really strong medical industry. There were a lot of hospitals, but it has a history of being the vaudeville test town. So when acts would come from New York, they would come down, and they would test their act in Peoria, and so if the Peoria audience liked it, then they knew it would play everywhere, because people in Peoria were just regular people. They weren't, sophisticated, quote unquote sophisticated. They weren't, quote unquote, discerning, like a Chicago audience. You wouldn't get the regular person,
right,
or a New York audience, or I feel like there's tons of towns around America, but Peoria had the right size population, I think.
Okay.
So that they could survive.
Yeah, so it literally meant does it play in Peoria?
Does it play in Peoria? Yeah,
like that. That's no metaphor. It's literal.
Yeah, we actually kind of got to see that happen because we were pretty heavily involved in the touring Hadestown performances. Are you familiar with Hadestown?
Yeah.
So we were the violist and the cellist in the touring or septet of Hadestown before it even got picked up off Broadway. And so when Aeneas was shopping this hour-long, album to Broadway, which was obviously her dream. Who doesn't dream that? I went into a workshop and I saw they were like this, because it was really intelligent. It was really smart. There was a lot of things assumed. You kind of had to know about the Orpheus and Eurydice play, and then they were like, oh no, this has got to play in Peoria. You got to spell it all out. That's the whole thing. This is for people who don't know anything, which is a weird thing to think of Peoria, but right. This is for the TV audience. This isn't for, the literature audience.